Cringeworthy moments here, Kristen.
Yeah, so I saw this thread on Threads, believe it or not. This comes from Laura Clury, and she asked her followers, I'm craving tea. What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever been caught doing? I'm not talking about farting in Target. Okay. I mean, like, your soul left your body and you can never recover level humiliation. Go. And the comments, I hope you guys are prepared to be like embarrassed, like secondary embarrassment for him.
This is what you've eaten or just any awkward moment?
Any awkward moment.
Any awkward moment.
Nothing to do with anything you've eaten. Okay. This has just to do with like your soul left your body. It was such a cringeworthy, embarrassing moment. Brooklyn. This man kept making a noise in front of me while checking out groceries. I thought he was sneezing, so I kept saying, bless you. And after the 5th time I said, bless you, he turned around and said, I have Tourette's. Can you stop? Oh my God. I went to get my blood drawn. This is from Joe. And the phlebotomist says, I'm ready to take your blood in a Dracula accent. I answered back in a Dracula accent. It was her actual accent. So embarrassing. From Carly.
Oh, no.
I refused to serve a man at my bar because I thought he was too drunk. Turns out he'd had a stroke a few months prior and was learning how to speak again.
Whoa. Sorry, sir. We have to cut you off. Give me your keys. Oh, no.
I'm a 911 dispatcher that used to be a manager in fast food. I was tired after a 14-hour shift. Told someone when they called in to 911, welcome to Dairy Queen, and laughed in shock. The emergency was her husband was having a stroke.
Oh, my God.
So as this woman calls 911 to get help, they answer with, welcome to Dairy Queen. From Kelly, my daughter, 5 at the time, found my adult toy during a family gathering and began swinging it around like a sword in front of everybody.
Oh, no.
There can be nothing worse than that.
Oh, that is embarrassing.
You got grandparents around or what have you?
You waving that thing like a helicopter.
Listen, I'm just letting you know, I saved the best 2 for last.
Okay.
From Shelby Lynn. I asked a client if she'd been on vacation because she looked so tan. She was dying and had jaundice. Could you imagine?
Oh,
Dude.
my God.
Could you imagine?
Oh.
And then from Reagan. On a date, I said, aren't you going to stand up and greet me?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Stop it.
He pushes back from the table and he's in a wheelchair.
Remember I told you that happened to my friend in Dallas, Big Al?
No.
We were all on a stage at a concert, like doing announcements and stuff, and he's trying to pump up the crowd going, everybody get up! Everybody get up in the front row! And the lights pan onto the front row, and everybody in the front row is disabled.
The whole row.
Yeah, man.
The Bert Show.